Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's video we're going to be talking about air cooling versus the hydro cooling solution from Bitmain. We're going to be talking about the difference between setting up high voltage for regular air and for HK3 hydro from Bitmain. So if you think that's interesting, hit like, subscribe, hit the bell, go to cryptollc.org if you're looking to set up a GPU or ASIC mining farm. We help clients all around the world. We're also setting up a farm right now. HK3 farm, 2 hydro container solutions, so all running on hydro XPs. We're switching to that away from the air solution because of the great price and availability of that. So today's video we're going to be talking about the difference. We have 2 transformers here, 750 and 1 megawatt, and we're going to show you guys how it looks like with just the air solution and how it would look like with the hydro solution. All right, before we get started, Bitcoin saves your wealth, Jesus Christ saves your soul. All right, so today's video, again, we're talking about hydro. So first of all, let's go over our air solution. So for the air solution, you have your transformer. Here's a transformer 750. Let's just say it's not 750. Let's say it's a megawatt, 2 megawatts, 3 megawatts, whatever it is, right? So you got power going underground into the transformer. From that transformer, it goes to that gear. You see that gear? That's a 750 kVA gear. That gear over there is a 1 megawatt kVA gear coming off of this transformer here. Now, from that gear, you have pipes that are running down into the container. You see those pipes over there? They run down into the container. Container has a filtration system, and then you have the miners there, and then on the back you have the exhaust. You also have a roof. So that's the setup for air, if you're doing air solution. Now, for the hydro solution, this is the difference here with hydro and why we are looking into hydro more than air. For hydro, you do not need that gear. Okay, gone. The gear is gone. Why? Because in the hydro solution, it comes with a 1200 amp panel. That's at 480 volts. The panel is included inside the container. So you drop your container, boom, right? Instead of that gear, you have your container. Just drop right here. That container does not require a gear, so you save that money right there. Also, you're running it directly from the transformer into the 1200 amp panel. Now the transformer has to be 418. You can't run it at 240. So the whole entire Bitmain HK3 solution runs at 418, right? Next to that container, you have your water cooling tower, which also runs at 418. So you have 2 small containers, right? Well, they're not containers, they're like basically 20-foot long. You have 2, the cooling tower and then the actual container. So what we would have is we would have wires running underground to the container. This gear is gone. Also running down to the water cooling or the tower cooling. All that is run underground, gives power to them. You don't have the gear. Now, you don't need a roof because the container is waterproof and the miners are on hydro. So that means that they're not running on air. You do not need an exhaust. You do not need an intake, right? No intake, no exhaust. There is a filter that's on the sides of the container. That's just for having a little draft inside. It's not needed for the miners because the miners are not running on air. They don't have any fans, right? They're running just on hydro. So you're saving all of that. Also, you do not need this wind guard protection. Again, you do not need the roof. You do not need the intake and exhaust. You do not need a filter for the intake. There is nothing of that sort that runs on hydro. It's all run on water. You just need the water cooling tower. So that's the difference. You're saving a good amount of money, right? A very good amount of money. Plus, on top of that, you're saving time. It takes longer to source panels and gear and stuff like that. You know, you're getting those gears. They could be a long way out, or if you want to switch to like CT cans and running switches, stuff like that, you can do that, and they are about a month or 2 out. But with these containers, you just drop a container. It's 1200 amps. You just drop it. It's basically a little bit over 1 megawatt. You drop that container. You drop your water cooling tower. Everything else is perfect. So that's the difference, and that's what we're looking into right now. Most likely we are planning to switch to hydros. here in the future. We're kind of solidifying the plans, talking with Bitmain, getting good pricing, all that stuff. So these are things we bring to the table. If you're looking to set up a big farm, you're looking for 100 megawatts, 50 megawatts, 100 megawatts, 200 megawatts, we provide our clients with the solution to build out those farms and to manage those farms. So if you're looking to diversify your portfolio and switch over to bigger, larger, more like, basically you're at that gigantic stage of crypto mining. You're not doing 1 or 2 megawatts, you're doing like 100 megawatts. Dropping these cooling hydro solutions with the cooling tower and the container and all that straight from Bitmain is very, very cost effective, saves time, and of course sourcing. You do not need to look for gears, no more gear. You just run it off that one panel, 1,200 amps. Very good solution. So make sure you guys subscribe, because we're going to be posting more videos talking about hydro, talking about the HK3, and talking about the farm we're building out right now. So make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. You don't want to miss those videos. That's going to be it for this one, and until next time, bye.